Welcome to Sea Sparkles Corner, and welcome to a video. Welcome to a video. Okay, let's make sure, double check that I can see everything. Alright, perfect. Today is April 28th, 2024, and today we are answering viewer messages. Yes, we are. We're making progress on this room every day, and I decided, well, why not enjoy my new room by answering the viewer messages? Almost everything I own is too big for me since I've been losing all this weight, and I've been trying to. Okay, we're going to go to comments on YouTube, and we're going to see if anything was held for review. Nothing? Any mentions? Rolling in the carpeted. Alright, I'll look at that later. I got a mention on there. Alright, published. Okay. I haven't responded yet. So, here we go. Welcome to answering viewer messages. I want to start by apologizing that I don't get as much time to do as I would like for the YouTube channel. But my mother is in her 90s, so she requires a lot of my care. And when she can't be alone, I don't leave her alone. And she's kind of a priority right now. So, but I am doing and I'm taking good care of her, because one day we'll all be hopefully in our 90s, and we'll all need somebody else to help us. And I'm not going to put her into a nursing home. No offense for anybody who chooses to. Everybody's situation is different, and my mother doesn't need to be in there for any medical reasons. She just seems to need a lot of my company, and when she requires extra care, when she gets sick or something, I stay there and take care of her. And I put her appointments before my own. I have several appointments myself. I'm getting partial lower dentures, and I'm going to try it. I checked several videos on YouTube about them, and some people liked them and some people didn't. But I guess I will do a video on once I get them. I've been going to the dentist every week, and that's going to continue to do so. And they said after you still have to go every week. I guess until you adjust or something, and they'll tell me how to take care of them, but that's another video, that's another subject. Okay, here we go. Let's start answering viewer messages. Let me make sure it is recording first. Sorry about getting off the subject. Oh yeah, it's recording nicely. Okay. I love this chair still. It's so comfortable. It is so comfortable. Okay, here we go. Shout out to all my viewers and friends and everybody else out there. Shout out and a wave. Okay, now here. Shout out to ZIMM lower line gaming. Shout out. It was the one of your room and my room. Okay. Oh, I hope that how to assemble the Lasco fan helped you with no tools. Shout out. Yeah, we both got the same fan. All right. Next, shout out to BETTA Steve. Shout out. All right. No, I don't grow plants, but my kids are doing it. And I'm going to do an update on our plans for this year. Um, we're trying to grow. In Florida, it's hard to make sure you grow the right plants because we have hot weather and not a lot of rain. And sometimes if the city puts a ban on watering your plants, you don't. And they put a ban on washing cars, you don't. You pay and go to a car wash, that's how you get around it, and use their water hose and whatnot. But the past few years we haven't had no bans, but before that we did. Okay, now, I wish I had a green thumb. My grandmother, she had the most beautiful yard. She was born in Surrey, England. That's my grandmother, Mamie Roach. As a matter of fact, all my grandparents were born in England, all of them. Okay, but when I would visit her, she had this beautiful sculpted lawn, perfect. And she had a huge willow tree, and sometimes we would sit under it and have like a little picnic under it, her and I. And sometimes my grandfather would join us too. It was very special. And she had tulips that you could grow everywhere. She knew every plant in her yard and tulip. And I swear, she said what she had was a green thumb. She grew all the tulips from little pots. And I would love her yard. It was so beautiful. The yard I grew up on, ugly. Terribly ugly. Not pretty at all. My mother didn't grow plants. And if she saw flowers, she'd literally pull them out of the roots. She didn't like flowers, I think. I guess because, well, I'm not going to say no bigger comment on that, but she didn't. And we had a big rock in the yard that, you could climb in trees. And we had a bog in the backyard. That was a cherry bog, and she would get cherries out and tried to make them into a jelly once, and it turned out awful. It was just soupy. My grandmother said it was because she didn't cook them long enough. But, enough of that. But my grandmother, she was wonderful. I should do more videos about her, because her name was Mamie Roach. But she was Mamie Hamlin Roach. And she was great. She was kind to me and good and loving. And my best memory was when she had 2 blueberry trees. They were like 7 feet high, and they had cultivated blueberries on them like this big. And so I was like 6 or 7, and I was visiting. And so you had to climb up on a ladder to get it. So one would go in my mouth, one would go in the basket, one would go in my mouth, one would go in the basket. Till my grandmother said, I do want to make a couple of pies for later on today, and we need blueberries to do. I said, oh, you'll get plenty. I believe only a grandchild could get away with it, because I don't think she would let her kids get away with it from what I heard about her, that she was a mom with a stiff upper lip. But grandchild could get away with it, and there was still plenty of blueberries for the pies. And she was a wonderful cook. I loved her. I wish she had lived long enough to get to know my kids. I really did. But that's life. Okay, and I hope thank you for that question, and I hope that answered your question, although it got me off to other wonderful memories. I so really loved her place. It was 5 acres of land. I'll talk more about it in future videos. Okay, next, Peeps Mahoney. Shout out to Peeps Mahoney. Touch table lamp set of 2 nightstand lamps with USB ports. Bedside 3-way touch. Oh, I love the lamp. It said the white metal piece at the bottom of the lampshade are upside down. Yep. Thank you for telling me about that. I did mention it to my son, and he fixed it. Thanks for your help. Always grateful. For some reason in the box it didn't have, I guess, several directions or something. But my son always doesn't follow directions. Good. Okay. Next is shout out to Peeps Mahoney, how to build an eyewell bathroom floor storage cabinet, David Anttila. Okay. What is the name of your gaming channel? Okay. I'm going to give it to you right over the air right now. I'm going to go to YouTube. Open another window. It's David Plays. I think it ends with a Y, not a Z. That's not him. That's not him. See? Let's see. Nope, that's not him either. I think he's sleeping. Okay, let me get my cell phone. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my cell phone. It'll be easier for me to find it out instead of just looking. And then I will give it to you. I'm going to open it in a new window. All right. I've been going over my Amazon order this morning. Quite a bit. I think.
Woman, I'm feeling a lot better now.
I think okay. All right. It's David Plays View channel. Okay. It's David. I've got to get to there. There we go. Okay.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it.
I'm going to go to the thing you wrote the question on, and I'm going to put, I'm adding a comment. All right. It's YouTube, at David Anttila. I'm going to make sure this is right, people. David Anttila 9305. Okay. Let me comment. Let's see if that's it. David! It says David Plays. I'm going there. It hits a big... David! It's David Anttila at 9305. David!
What's up?
Come here, please. I am trying to get this. I hit YouTube at David Anttila 35305. I'm trying to go. I got people asking for what's the name of your YouTube channel, and I got David Plays, but when I put in David Plays, like hundreds of people showed up without,
Hold on a minute.
I am trying to answer these questions, my friends. Let me try again. At David Anttila 9305. All right, let's try that. I just go to seasparkles corner. I'm trying to give you the exact name on it. It's called David. I subscribe to his channel, but when I go there, it's David Plays.
Should be a way to get it.
Here, David's gonna help answer this challenge, and I understand your
Just start adding this to your descriptions for a few videos. There should be a direct link to my channel.
All right.
Yeah, that's a direct link to my channel. Just start putting that as link to my gaming channel in the description for a while.
Okay.
Technically, I don't show up on YouTube searches because YouTube ain't too happy with some of the videos I've done. So, but I show up on Google if you search for one of my videos.
YouTube. I'm putting it in right now.
Yeah.
YouTube.com / David Anttila 9305 question mark SI boy, where is the equal sign? No, equal JHXQ capital L S dash 9644. Okay, I'm gonna see if this link's gonna work. Okay, I've got the link in there. All right, everybody, hear me. I'm gonna leave the link in on this comment on YouTube. How to build an eye wall bathroom. Okay? So we've done that. Okay. All right, so how to build the eye wall bathroom floor storage cabinet in the David Anttila. David's link is going to stay there permanent. I'm not going to delete it. And thank you for the question. All right? Until the 90 days are up, because then they start deleting comments. But maybe they'll leave it up there for a while. Okay, next is Peeps Mahoney. Shout out again. I appreciate that. And so I've got, thanks to my son, we've got that link up, and it's going to stay under that video.
Yeah,
okay?
your place says put in the
Archway
description.
taken out wall panels around it, part 2 with seasparkles corner. Okay. Why are you doing this work wearing a nightshirt? That wasn't a nightshirt, that was a short dress. And it looked like that because 90% of my clothes are all too big for me because I've lost 150 pounds. And I'm trying to avoid losing, well, having to buy more clothes until I'm at my scientifically determined ideal weight. I have 5 more pounds to go. But I am wearing shorter things, but as you can see, everything is way too big for me, see? But I've been throwing out bags and bags and bags of clothes. Okay. Alright. You should be wearing protective eye goggles, a mask, gloves, and shoes. Yeah, I did. I should be, but I just didn't. I don't know. I figured there wasn't no risk to it. And I should have had I have all that stuff. I even have a face mask to breathe into, but I just didn't think there'd be a risk, so, there you have it. I did, and I try not to wear eye goggles when I'm doing for YouTube because I want everybody to see my eyes and I don't want you just to not be able to see them. Okay, thank you. But I appreciate your caring and concern, and I should have put on a hat, especially when I did the archway, yes. But there you go. And this room is, I guess it's about halfway done. The tear down is all done. The rest is just building up, painting, and decorative next. And I'm going to do the closet next. I've been spending all morning picking out stuff for the closet because the closet isn't going to go good with my bedroom. Okay. Peace out to Peace Mahoney. Happy birthday, Doris. Hope you at least got a birthday cake. Did Donna have them sing happy birthday to you at Hardee's? I sang her happy birthday to her, but the employees at Hardee's don't do that. Okay, and Doris didn't want a birthday cake because I would have gotten her an ice cream cake, let her pick hers out, but she didn't want it because she's off cake right now, and she has to lose weight for medical reasons. So instead of taking her out for lunch where she would have got a free birthday cake, I asked Doris what she wanted to do. She loves Hardee's, it's one of her favorite places. So she wanted to go to Hardee's for breakfast, so that's what she wanted to do, so that's why she opened her present there. I feel like this, okay? I feel like it's the person's birthday. We shouldn't do what we wanted to do. I still wanted to get her a cake and invite a few friends over and